Good evening. Welcome to the finals of the YDSC Fall 21 season. When in the simulator flying micro quads, we have a great event lined up for tonight. I think we have 12 pilots who have been competing all season long and culminating in tonight, and it will be epic. It will be epic.
Yeah, this is the end of a journey that started 7 weeks ago. This is our Flying Fall 21 season in the YDSC Youth Drone Sports Championships. This is high school and middle school and collegiate drone racing. College students, we call them the CDSC. YDSC, as young as 6th grade sometimes, all the way up to seniors in high school. Racing in a first-person view simulator we call Velocidrone, or it's called Velocidrone. We've been doing it on Wednesday nights. We switched to Tuesday nights. This is the end of the fall season's road. And tonight, we will have a winner of tonight's race. But we will also have season champions in 3 different divisions. And I want to take a minute here, Joel, to talk about what's happening on each of these season leaderboards. Starting with the novices. The novices are the pilots that have been flying for the shortest amount of time. They just pretty much got started this season, all of them, this fall. And of the pilots flying tonight, we've got McGeek from Holy Angels, actually Phoenix from Holy Angels. Hold on a second. Enderflyer from Holy Angels got 37 points. Phoenix from Holy Angels, 116 points. McGeek, the senior from Holy Angels, 122. Spartan from Georgetown, Texas, 125. So watch out for this. McGeek and Spartan are just a few points apart. And Mellon from Holy Angels is 129. So only a 7-point spread between McGeek, Spartan, and Mellon. And then up near the top, Moose Master from Holy Angels, 198. And then check this out. Kingley from Holy Angels, 213. Maul from Georgetown, Texas, 214. 1 point separating the top 2 in the novice division, and some matchups within that group happening tonight that are going to really decide how this shakes out. So that's the novice division. Now we have intermediates. Intermediate pilots, been flying a little bit longer. They were a little bit faster on the qualifying track at the beginning of the season. Of the pilots flying tonight, Gordo, last week's winner from Holy Angels, is at 144. Orbit, his teammate from Holy Angels, both of them are juniors, 177. So 144 for Gordo, 177 for Orbit. But Squirkit has a sizable lead here in intermediate. Squirkit from the Tiny Turbines at 242. I don't know exactly mathematically if the 2 Holy Angels pilots are going to be able to catch Squirkit tonight on the board, but give it a shot. Let's see what happens. The points can add up quickly. That's what's happening in intermediate. And then advanced. Advanced pilots have been flying the longest, have posted the best times on the qualifying track at the start of the fall. And watch out, everybody. At the top, both flying tonight. Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas, 288. Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines, 290. 2 points separating. So we've got super close at the top for advanced and novice, and anything can happen on intermediate. You've heard the pilots' names now. You've heard how close it is. I look frozen. Am I frozen?
I think you are.
You can hear me, but I'm
go.
frozen. Look at it.
There we go.
Wow.
That fixed it up, yeah.
That's a great look I have.
Yeah, a little.
There I am. Okay. Maybe that's a signal. Stop talking about numbers.
It was a blue steel almost, so I kind of wanted to freeze it in time
almost.
there a little,
I could have been smiling. All right, well, so At the end of tonight's race, we are going to add up the points accumulated tonight and see what shakes out on the overall boards. But we have treated this season like a full season series. So these points have mattered all season long. We've been telling the pilots this. The more you flew, the more points you could get. But every pilot tonight flew at least 3 races over the course of the 6 races to get here. So you're looking at pilots who have had the experience. None of these are beginners. None of them are racing for the first time. Let's see what happens. Let's meet the pilots in our first group. 2 groups are going to go. Let's meet the pilots in our first group. All right. You just heard me talking about them a little bit. Let's go through them again. In the upper left from Wichita, Kansas, he's won 2 races this season. 2 of the 6. And both times he climbed his way up all the way from the low mains, low mains sounds like food, all the way up to the A main in epic fashion. It's Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas, who, by the way, will be coming up to Minneapolis this coming weekend, making the trip to fly at Target Field for our Fly and Fall North Regional Championship. So Quad Boy, we are excited to see you in just a few days, flying at the home of the Minnesota Twins, and we are excited to see you tonight. All right. Next to him, the pilot who won last week, came out of nowhere, kind of. I think first win. He's been successful in the past, certainly dangerous, but to win it all in this new fall format that Sour Power, our coach and race manager and mentor extraordinaire, designed, it was thrilling. If you can, go back and watch the end of last week's race. It was incredible. Let's see what happens tonight. Gordo, in the intermediate division, climbing his way up, junior at Holy Angels. Then we have an 8th grader on the Holy Angels team. Been flying a little bit with us, getting some experience. Glad to have him here in the final. Ender Flyer, are you ready for tonight?
Yes, I am.
Well, it's awesome that you've made it this far as an 8th grader. You are going to be in great shape heading into high school. The Holy Angels team is lucky to have you. Speaking of the Holy Angels team, another Holy Angels pilot, bringing a number of pilots tonight. He is a junior. And man, how many epic battles did this pilot have this season? I'm remembering many. The I-35 series in particular, flying with pilots down there in Texas. This is Kingley. Kingley, how are you feeling about the season coming to a close tonight?
Pretty sad, not gonna lie. Had a lot of fun.
Well, there's more to come, but we gotta have it wrap up somewhere. I'm glad you're here for it. You definitely have earned it. All right, Kingley. Next, from Holy Angels, a 9th grader, holding down the freshman class for Mr. Hall's team at Holy Angels. It's Phoenix. Phoenix, did you practice this week?
I tried to practice this week.
Okay, good. Well, you are just a few points behind your teammate McGeek on the novice board, so let's see what you can do tonight. This is a chance to make a move. And then another 8th grader for the Holy Angels team. Holy Angels all over this group. Yeah, he is so cool. Moose Master, you got fans on the chat saying you're so cool. It's Moose Master.
So cool.
Oh, I do. I have fans.
You have a lot of fans on the chat right now. They're loading up on YouTube. There you go. They're tuning in. All right. Well, shout out to the classmates. Shout out to Moose Master. And shout out to Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall is here in Discord. And he has been keeping these pilots flying, enabling all of this YDSC action from Holy Angels where they actually hosted our season kickoff. So, Mr. Hall, thank you for all of the support and all of the help you're giving these pilots so they can learn to fly drones, because we know how valuable that is.
Thank you very much. It's been great participating this whole season. So,
All right, well, you're going to be a little conflicted here. You got a lot of pilots in this group, but they're going to go 5 times, and we are going to count the points up, and from there we're going to see who advances. Your teacher is watching, pilots. Your teacher is watching and listening. Let's see what that does for you.
Read Velocidrone chat, pilots. Read Velocidrone chat.
All right, we got people cheering for Phoenix. Man, the chat is blowing up. YouTube. The word got out.
It did get out.
Maybe my tweet is causing a surge in traffic. All right, I think we're ready.
I think we are.
All right,
too.
here we go, pilots. Same thing as normal. Just worry about yourself. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
Oh, we're in the office, and I don't think I can get in.
Hit R.
Well, I'm in.
Or
Is
just
there-
hit spacebar.
Are there
Spacebar
cameras
to
in there?
switch. No.
So it's FPV style.
Yes.
All right, they're off. Quad Boy with the early lead. Gordo, though, right there with him. Gets a little stuck. We are in the office, everybody. Fitting. After all these months of work from home, we're back in the office. How many laps is this course?
3 laps.
3 laps. Quad Boy leading the way on his second lap. We are on board with Gordo, who's giving chase. Then it's Moose Master, Kingly, Phoenix, and Enderflyer. Tight course. Lots of things. It does look kind of like our new office. Downtown Minneapolis.
Oh, I'm gonna move to a spectator cam. Just watch this. You can see the funny pictures he has on the edges of this map.
Quad Boy in the lead. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's the edge of the matrix right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Quad Boy several ahead of Gordo. Quad Boy gets the win.
Only about 5
Gordo
gates
going
ahead
down
of
the
Gordo
ladder.
there.
And it's through that beta FPV gate. Gordo comes in second. All right, let's see what happens now. Kingly is on to his 3rd lap. Following the path that his teammate Gordo blazed. Then it's Moose Master. Also on his 3rd lap. But I don't know if Moose Master can catch the junior Kingly. Kingly is
Kind of like a 20 gate spread right now between Kingly, Moose Master to Phoenix, and Flyer. So pretty big gaps between these last 4 pilots. Kingly will finish his 3rd lap. Moose Master here with about 15 gates left on his 3rd lap.
Yeah, pretty even distribution, but Moose Master, the 8th grader, ahead of Phoenix right now. Moose Master getting close.
Remember when
Gotta
we
get
used to make these
down
pilots
that
just
ladder.
fly an oval over and over again?
Yeah. Well, they are getting so much better. Nice little flippy flip there, Moose Master.
Thanks.
All right.
I practiced.
All right, look at this. Oh, they're a full lap apart. Phoenix is getting ready to close it out. Oh,
we're
getting
stumbling
stuck.
our way
Ooh,
to the
that's
finish
there's some
line.
blasts.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice finish, Phoenix. All right, Enderflyer's got a few seconds. Enderflyer getting on to lap 3, just barely. There it is. Okay.
That's the countdown.
We count down the last pilot just to keep things moving.
Alright, here we go. False start, false start.
Well, Wichita led the way there. And then all the Holy Angels pilots, but
Here we
Gordo
go,
was close.
Goggles down, thumbs up.
They were really close to start. Let's see what happens here. They're going to go 5 times. This is the second one. You can watch for points on our leaderboard. And there we are, looking at the
Yeah, I've seen if
outside
there
of the
was
office.
any camera that was going to be workable. It doesn't look like it. Could hook up my radio and try and give us a spectator
chase cam?
Yeah. Who wants to run chase cam for me?
Anybody in the other group? Could do some chase cam. Gordo has the lead.
Gotta get ahead of Quad Boy. We'll switch to Quad Boy and watch this chase in action.
All right. Gordo's got a heat under his belt here. Last week's winner says, let me see what I can do to repeat. But it is close.
Gordo keeping it nice and smooth. Able to maintain this 1 gate lead over Quad Boy.
Not
They
easy
move down
there.
this ladder. Move on to their 3rd lap.
Oh, Gordo is keeping it. Very fast, very clean.
This is very impressive.
Mr. Hall's got to be proud at how this pilot in particular has developed, building a lead a little bit over Quad Boy if he can keep it together down this ladder. And
He finishes
Gordo.
Quad Boy bringing it 2nd.
oh, just about a second apart. Not much more than that. Okay, now what's happening behind? Kingley, as we saw before, has a firm grip on 3rd. Really good control around this course for Kingley. Kingley's been showing steady improvement over the course of this season. As I talk about it. And there he is
Will
done.
finish 3rd.
Yep, Kingley 3rd. Anything shaken up here behind? Well, Moose Master.
About a 15 gate lead over Phoenix at the moment. And then another 15 gate separation to Ender Flyer there. Yeah, about 20
Ender
gates
Flyer,
there.
okay.
Yep.
All right, Moose Master looking to grab another 4th place finish. This will serve him well. He's pretty high up on the novice board. Been here a lot with us this fall. Nice finish, Moose Master. Phoenix about almost a whole lap ahead of Ender Flyer. We're going to have Phoenix close this out. One thing we've seen, even in a single race night, pilots getting better and better heat over heat. They find their lines going 3 laps each heat, and they start to figure it out. So we're watching here. Nice and smooth at the end for Phoenix. But Ender Flyer's farther than he was last time.
10-second countdown.
See if Ender Flyer can... Oh, he's racing the clock. Let's see. Get through these gates on the floor. I'll come back around. I don't know if he's got enough time to make it, but... valuable race experience.
False start.
Okay, that's 2. 1 win for Quad Boy, 1 win for Gordo. Both pilots typically have their microphones off. That's okay.
Go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
It's working for them. We got our fans watching on YouTube. 3 viewers on Twitch. And we're off again. Every little maneuver matters here with the 2 pilots at the top. Gordo has overtaken Quad Boy. Mr. Hall, pilots who are coming to Target Field, do we have a list of them on Saturday?
Yes, we do. And I have a rough idea of how many family members are coming too.
Oh, great. Well, I believe Gordo is one of the pilots coming, correct?
Yep, Gordo will definitely be there.
Well, this is interesting because we're going to see these two pilots battling in real life, and if maybe some more of them, right? Are there more pilots in this group that are going to be there on Saturday?
Yeah, actually, I think just about everybody should be there.
No peekaboos,
Oh my goodness.
pilots. Last, no peekaboos.
Gordo has the lead over Quadboy. We're going to see this entire grouping. Now, we only go 4 at a time in real life, but Quadboy is coming up from Wichita. This is going to be awesome in just a few days away on Saturday. But Gordo trying to hold off Quadboy again, going down that ladder so quick. Oh my goodness. Gordo absolutely figuring it out by a little bit more of a margin this time. Okay, well, Quadboy got that first win. Gordo has got the next 2. I am excited to see. Oh, you can look through the window if you zoom in, Joel, on the side. You can see some drones in there. It's kind of a nice view.
I grabbed my radio, so in between this next heat, I'm gonna hop out for a second and get the stick set up. So
Get some flying. Okay.
yeah, we'll get a flying camera shot. I think it'll be better for watching for the viewers on the stream than just FPV the whole time.
Yes. Well.
See what we can do. I don't know. We'll see how well. This is a pretty tight course, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Might be worse.
Kingley finishes 3rd again. All right, 3 thirds for Kingley. Kingley racking up valuable points with those 3rd place finishes. And pretty consistent speeds from the rest of these Holy Angels pilots. We got Moose Master in 4th. Phoenix is pushing him though. Let's see what happens here. Can Moose Master hold off Phoenix? The freshman is coming for the 8th grader. We've seen that before. But Moose Master does it. Oh, Phoenix not far behind though.
Good job, Phoenix.
It'll be interesting.
10 seconds
Nice-
countdown.
Nice
10
job,
seconds.
Phoenix. It'll be interesting to see how all this sim flying translates to real life. Historically, the Holy Angels pilots have been very good in the sim. We have not seen as much
False
of them
start.
in real life. So this is going to be interesting on Saturday.
Okay. You guys are gonna get to watch the screen really quickly here. Oh, that looks right. Let me see.
It is a no bones day today.
Oh, I don't know. I was
Noodle-
left over from last week. I haven't even
Okay.
looked at it.
Does anybody know? Anybody in the pilot
You-
group know if it was a bones day or a no bones day today?
What is a Bones Day?
Are you almost coming back in, Joel?
I will
Yeah,
explain it in a
I
little
need to
bit.
get flip over.
All right, we are looking at the group again while we wait for Netizen to get his camera set up in the game. There is a famous pug on TikTok named Noodle, and every morning his owner, he's 13, he's an old pug. Every morning his owner lifts him up from his slumber on his little doggy bed. And if Noodle is able to stand when he's lifted, it's a bones day. His bones work. He can stand up, and everybody's supposed to be ready for
Room is
action on
locked,
those
pilots.
days.
Room is locked.
But there's some days when he picks up Noodle and Noodle just flops down again. He's old. He's 13.
All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
If he flops, we call it a no bones day, and we say, you know what? Don't try too hard today. Just do what you got to do. Maybe no hard pants, no jeans. I'm wearing my Zubas right now, and here we go. I don't know if the pilots can ever really do a no bones day. I think they got to go for it. Gordo and Quad Boy neck and neck, blade to blade. I can't wait to see how this translates to real life on Saturday. And Target Field on Saturday is not the only YDSC race. We got races in New York, Colorado, Phoenix, Miami. So many places, so many races. The YDSC is all over the country. Quad Boy has overtaken Gordo this time. Let's see, can Quad Boy... Hang on, nope. Just as I say it, Gordo overtakes. That's how close it is. They are super tight through all the twists and turns of the office. The office looks empty. Looks like everyone's still work from home. But that's perfect for drones. They just let the drones fly. Ooh. Gordo went down for a second.
Looks like they're both down there.
Quad Boy takes advantage. Quad Boy passes up. That's what he needed. Quad Boy on his third lap. If he can keep this clean, we could not up at 2 wins apiece. Don't want to speak too soon.
Oh.
Quad Boy does it. Even goes through backwards. He was stumbling a little bit. Gordo's second. All right. Wow, the plot thickens.
All right, if you're on the stream and
Kingley
watching, if you got a sense of that camera, you know, make a statement and say yay or nay on that. I'm not sure I'd like it that much, but
I wasn't watching it because if I watch the stream, then I'm late. But
yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's
yeah.
so spread out, and it's just the colors are so bright. It's really tough to actually find the quads on this. So it'll come flying by me here in a second.
Right, spectate. They can follow. All right, Kingley with a
There it
third.
is,
Joel doing some manual chase cam. Admirable.
I don't know where anyone is at. Let's see. Moose Master 23, he should be on the ladder.
Moose
right
Master's
now.
coming through the bookcase. Yep, he's coming through the bookcase. All the Moose Master fans out there
All right, here goes Moose
He
Master
is
down the ladder.
coming through strong again, going down the ladder. And across the floor. Solid. 4 in a row. 4th place, Moose Master. Following the junior on his team, Kingley. And now it's Phoenix. Once again, about a lap ahead of Ender Flyer. We're watching Phoenix go
Purple quad right
into
now.
the final ladder. Yep. That is
Yeah.
a classic ladder in drone racing. You got to go through each rung of it, each part of it. Nice finish, Phoenix. Way to stick with it.
10-second countdown.
Now, as we watch Ender Flyer try to get as close as he can to the finish, keep in mind the physics are very accurate in Velocidrone. The pilots are actually using their drone controllers that fly the real drones in the sim.
False start. False
It is
start.
such a blurred line between virtual and real. It's a real life video game.
Right. Here we go.
We will
last
see
round.
the real life part of
Goggles
it
down. Thumbs up.
this Saturday all over the country, including at Target Field in downtown Minneapolis.
I can get over
Yes,
into
the home of the
field.
Mystery Twins. All right,
Yeah, I
our,
don't think-
our camera drone is flipping over, flippy floppy.
I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm gonna go back to just FPV cam here. Too hard to watch.
There is, if you zoom all the way in on the exterior camera, you can at least see some drones flying by. You can switch to it once in a while. All right, Gordo looking to break the tie here. Quad Boy has 2 wins in this group. Gordo has 2. We are on the 5th and final scoring heat. This is a chance for all the rest of the pilots in this group to rack up as many points as they can. It's been pretty consistent. It's only varied at the top, but Gordo has stretched his lead out in lap number 2. Gordo, again, if you watched last week,
What a great ladder, Gordo. That was phenomenal.
he has really become one of the rising stars of the YDSC, a product of Mr. Hall's program. Burst on the scene last year.
I think there might be some Cinewhoop cam action jobs coming for Gordo soon here with his 107 even.
Oh, that's
That
right.
was
Gordo with the
smooth.
win. Okay, so Gordo edges Quad Boy. Quad Boy second. That's going to be good. We're going to see what happens. Now, Quad Boy is... If I go back to the leaderboard to
There's
watch
gonna
these other
be
pilots come
Camera
in.
0 and 1. That's funny. That was a funny shot. We have had a consistent 3, 4, 5, 6 for all 4 of the first game. Looks like we're going to have the same running order again. So a couple swaps there with Gordo and Quad Boy as they trade firsts and seconds. It does look like
Kingsley
Gordo
gets
is
third.
going to edge out Quad Boy for this.
Now keep in mind,
group.
Gordo is in the intermediate division. This was based on preseason qualifying time. So Gordo gets 3 wins to Quad Boy's 2, and Quad Boy's in advance. Quad Boy is battling Eclipse at the top of the advanced board. Gordo making life a little bit difficult for him.
I have a hunch that there might be some gamesmanship going on right now.
You think?
I think. Given how the top pilot from each class gets a bye.
Well,
And the advanced gets to go all the way to the last main.
yes.
And we've had problems with that pilot in advance, who ends up in the last main, has struggled in the past to actually finish it out. The one that has moved their way up through the brackets or through the mains and had the extra stick time and the extra pressure has seemed to do pretty good. I can't say definitively that it's advantageous one way or the other, but
However, those 2 qualifying points will mean a lot tonight as well.
they would. That is true. They would mean a lot tonight. So
If you get the
gamesmanship-wise,
bye,
yeah,
you get points for it. You're right. All right. Moose
that would
Master.
be a tie. Yeah, if you
10
had a
seconds,
first and
10
second,
seconds.
yeah.
Moose Master finished 4th all 5 times. Phoenix finished 5th all 5 times. Kingsley finished 3rd all 5 times. And Ender Flyer now getting a sense
False
of
start,
what it
false
takes
start.
to hang in the YDSC, that's for sure. Takes a lot of reps. And that is 5 in the books for Group A. All right, nice job, Group A. Hang tight. We are going to see what happens with the other group, and then we'll see. There might be some ties we got to break. This is the format we've been flying all fall.
So Gordo will currently walk away with 7 points for that grouping. Quad Boy with 8. And then a 15, 20, 25, 30, 5-point spread all the way through the rest of them.
Low is good in the
Low is
scoring.
good.
All right, Moose Master is interacting with his fans on YouTube. Pretty cool. That's a good way to grow your fan base, Moose Master. You know what you're doing. These are your
Thanks.
classmates from Annunciation?
Yep.
Awesome. Maybe future drone pilots themselves.
Who knows?
All right. You have earned a little break here. Let's meet Group B. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fun. Your current points leader on the advanced board. The highest of the high. Pilot who won twice this season, I believe. They can correct me if I'm wrong. From the tiny turbines and the awesome profile picture, Eclipse. Eclipse, you got 2 wins this fall, if I'm not mistaken? I didn't hear.
2 wins.
I think week 1, and then I
Yep,
think you got
Sour just
another one.
confirmed I have 2 wins.
All right, 2 wins and a lot of consistency throughout the season. You are atop the big board, but you've got Quad Boy very close coming into tonight's action. So,
Yep.
you
I will
gotta.
take those 2 points and use the little trick I figured out to still keep up the speed.
Interesting. Okay, figuring
Little
things
tricks.
out, learning what you need to do. Well, you got a pilot from Holy Angels with the classic Pop and Cat, and an excellent sound engineer for the school play at Holy Angels right now. The game's afoot. The race is afoot for Orbit right now. Orbit No play tonight. It's time to race.
How's it going?
It's good. I really enjoyed the play. I went last weekend.
Thank you.
Is it more pressure having to hit all your sound cues in that big production, or racing against these pilots in the YDSC?
That's hard to say. It's definitely a different kind of stress for the two of them, but they're both tricky.
Definitely keeps you on your toes both ways. Well, I'm excited to see how you do tonight. Your teammate Gordo was just rocking it in Group A. Let's see how you do in Group B. You're sandwiched between a couple of tiny turbines, though, in this array on the screen. That's right. The other tiny turbine flying tonight, who's been here all season, and she currently leads the intermediate board by a lot. Although Gordo's chasing her. And Orbit. They're both chasing her, but it's Squirkit. Squirkit. Intermediate pilot flying tonight. You got a pretty good group here. Your thoughts?
Yeah, there are a lot of people in this that are really close. There was one specific lap in the practice where there was like 4 of us all piled on top of each other. But then again, I am sleep deprived since I somehow managed to go to sleep at 3 a.m. accidentally. So we'll see how it goes.
Ooh, I don't know how the other pilots are supposed to process that. That could be good, that could be bad. Always keeping us guessing, Squirkit. Okay.
My eyes have been in and out of focusing for the last, 2 hours, so...
Ooh. Well, I don't know what the odds makers
And
are
then
going to
again,
say
they
now.
don't need to focus all too much.
All right, that's Squirkit. Moving on, we go back down I-35 to Texas, and there is Noodle on the screen.
It is a bones day. I looked it up.
It's a bones day, Noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle is standing up, so we got to all be ready for action. Now, this pilot I missed a couple weeks ago, and this pilot did extraordinarily well. I'm excited to see him fly all the way from Georgetown, Texas. Maul, you got some fast pilots, though, in this particular group. Let's see what he is able... Yes.
Are you asking me a question?
Sort of. I didn't really phrase it as a question, but you're welcome to comment.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the challenging group.
I think that's a good thing, right? You got to fly against good pilots to get good. Well, you got your chance tonight. And your teammate is there with you in the room at Georgetown High School. Spartan, are you ready? You've showed some good signs here this season. I'm excited to see what you bring tonight.
I am ready to secure that 5th place.
Secure that 5th place. All right, that's what he's going for. We'll see. You got to deal with a cool cat picture and the technical director of the big play at Holy Angels. Still running, actually, through Friday. I urge you to go see it. The game's afoot. McGeek. Such a great play. Full of technical challenges. You did great, and now you're here racing with us. How do you juggle it all?
Very hard. It's very hard. I don't practice is basically my key.
Well, just use the force tonight. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I know you are busy. You're a senior, so it's so great to have you. You've been here. You qualified for tonight by sticking with us all season. This is awesome, and your teacher's here watching. And you've got another teammate here in this. There's 3 Holy Angels pilots in this group. They are all over tonight's race. Yes, it's the junior Melon. Melon, pre-race I got your grade wrong, but you have been flying with us since last season. And tell me about your profile picture.
Oh wait, did I change it? Did it change?
No,
it's like a pirate.
Not connected, so don't worry about it.
It is a pirate.
Got it.
Correct.
Oh wait, are we talking about
Pirate
Melon?
with yeah, Melon.
Yeah, Melon, you got it. Your pirate is up.
Very good. I'm glad.
I am glad.
You're feeling like a pirate tonight. All right, let's see if he can swashbuckle his way into contention here. But this is a fast group. Yeah, I'm looking for some surprises. I'm really okay. I've been talking a long time. You got 7 ready to go. Let's line them up in the office.
All right. I would suggest for your eye patch though to use both eyes during this though. Under the goggles. Just pro tip. All right, here we go. An iPad. All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
So many pilots on these leaderboards that we've met over the course of this fall. And it all comes down to this. Only those who've been flying consistently can join us tonight. Let's see what happens with this group.
What is that?
The race is afoot. Can you say that about an aerial race? I don't know.
Is a wing is a prop?
The race
trading places up in the front are Maul, Eclipse, Skorkin, and Orbit. We have a packed front of the crowd here. This is going to be a
This
heater.
is really tight.
Yeah.
Yep, they're
Skorkin
on the
currently
ladder.
in first. Eclipse, we're going to ride along with Eclipse and see if they can chase down Skorkit.
Maul getting back into it after not flying last week, but making a statement 2 weeks ago. Maul falling behind a little bit. Skorkit putting some distance between herself and her teammate Eclipse. On to lap 3. There's some time. Anything can happen. There's a lot to worry about on this course.
Skorkit got caught up. We're now blade to blade as we head into the final lap. Eclipse with a half-gate lead over Skorkit. They're trading places. They come around the top of the shelf. Here they go around the shelf.
Look at this.
Into the
I'm
bookshelf.
watching Eclipse.
1, 2, we go into the ladder. Oh, Eclipse
Takes
misses
the
the
lead.
entry. So did Skorkit. Skorkit still chasing Eclipse.
Oh! What? Oh,
That's
yeah.
a fast one.
Way
We'll
less
take a
than
look
a
at that.
second.
I'm sure.
Way less than a second.
Maul will pull in the third.
Maul. Nice job, Maul. All right, now look at this. The chase pack. We got Melon. Melon grabbing 4th. Just ahead, it looks like, of Spartan, who finishes strong. Then from Holy Angels, you got both members of the crew on that big play.
Orbit had a phenomenal start. We'll see if he can pick up the pace here and maybe find that line.
10-second countdown.
Orbit with
Start
5th.
breathing, pilots. Start breathing.
We're watching McGeek now. That's how we say it here in the YDSC. I think there's some alternate pronunciations, but I'm going to keep going with that.
I'll start.
McGeek?
Yeah, well, I think her name actually is pronounced Ikens, if I'm not mistaken. But when you put it
Here we
together
go,
like
pilots.
that, we say McGeek.
Goggles down, thumbs up.
I trust she'll correct me if she wants. I'm just saying.
Just saying, not saying.
Okay. Wow. Eclipse ended up grabbing that win last time. And they are atop the advanced board, remember. So these wins, these points, they add up, they matter. Every point matters, especially when it is close, and it is close on that board and on the novice board too. So gotta watch the novice pilots. Skorkit, your current leader in this race. Nope. Correct that.
Correct that. Oh, as we say, Eclipse, they go down. Let's see.
Tiny turbines all over the front of this pack. Now Maul might be taking a little minute to warm up, but he is in the mix. Being chased by Melon, though.
Skorkin manages to claim the lead back from Eclipse. Gonna have to reel her in now.
I need to confirm, not while they're flying, but I want to confirm in between who's planning to be at Target Field on Saturday. I think Tiny Turbines will be there.
Eclipse made a couple mistakes.
Oh, Skorkit with the win.
The win here. Eclipse going to pull up second. Maul only 5 gates back. Just the ladder between him and Eclipse.
And Maul with another strong third. Tough to catch these tiny turbines. Eclipse and Squirkit, will you be at the North Regional at Target Field on Saturday?
We will be there.
Awesome! Tiny turbines in effect. That's fantastic.
10-second countdown.
Melon grabs fourth. Orbit climbs up to fifth. Spartan, not far behind. Sixth. Okay. Two down.
Here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up.
Just like the last group, we are trading places at the top. But that time Orbit climbed up into 5th place. That'll help. Every point will help on these 3 leaderboards that we have, season leaderboards. So we'll have a pilot who rises to the top in this race tonight, but then we start adding up with everything else that happened this season. Look at this, Squirkit in first, Maul in second, Maul right up there.
As you say that,
with
Eclipse
Eclipse.
finds a way to pull it back in as they climb into second.
Maul getting a taste though.
Yeah, we've been riding along with Maul because it's... I'm going to get a little chase cam footy as we go here.
And Squirkit does not seem bothered by the 3 a.m. bedtime or the blurry eyes or whatever. He's zipping around.
Well, we are on our last lap. Eclipse. If they're wanting that first place seed for the advance, gonna have to find a way to get ahead of Squirky here, and at least two. Well,
Squirkit with another win. Now, Eclipse mentioned some sort of strategy or planning. Let's not forget that. I don't know what's really going on, but 3 heats in, and Squirkit has 2 wins. Eclipse has 1. Maul consistently strong in 3rd.
Melon,
Melon
very close 4th.
Ooh, Melon close to Maul that time. Watch out for that as we continue here. Down there in Texas with Maul, we've got Spartan. Spartan ready to claim 5th place back from Orbit. Orbit and McGeek both on lap 3. Orbit looking to get the finish, and he does. Able to handle the pressure of drone racing and the pressure of all the many sound cues in that production. Holy angels. It was a funny play.
Was it?
It was sort of a Sherlock Holmes kind of... it's about an actor who played Sherlock Holmes a lot and then had to be Holmesian at home.
False start, false start.
So many twists and turns.
Actually, no, go ahead and finish. You're right.
Great.
You're right there. You're only a couple away. Just go ahead and finish it.
What was the name of the play?
The Game's Afoot.
The Game's Afoot.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm proud of each and every one of you before we continue on. You would only be flying for even novice just around in a big oval and the intermediate, the trail mix course. And all of you are taking on a very complex intermediate on the verge of advanced AK course here for the championship. And all of you have grown so much. So thank you for showing up and putting in the time and effort. Y'all are doing amazing. So no matter where you finish up, don't worry about it. It's all a growing experience.
Extremely well put.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Extremely well put by our chief mentor, Sour Power, who has been developing these pilots, and he definitely threw some challenges at them this fall. As he said, if you watched the YDSC before, beginner pilots flew in the oval, turning left. This is no oval. This is hard.
I mean,
is
it's
remarkable.
This one is technically a left-handed oval. It's just a lot of stuff in between.
That's right. You got to do more than just go left.
Oh, Maul's going down. Is going to be currently in 6th place, trying to flip over after that crash.
Flips over quickly though. Let's see if he can recover. You got Eclipse out front. He's grabbed an early edge over Squirkit.
Eclipse is on pace to hopefully get this one, but they would have to get this one and the next one to tie Quad Boy in the advanced scoring. We would head into a race-off for that first top seed, which is worth 2 points. It'd be essentially like the sprint race from Formula 1 this weekend if you watch that. A couple little extra bonus points.
They did a sprint race, huh?
Yeah, they do. They've been trying a couple new formats this season, and one of them was to put like another little like micro race before the main race, and the winner of the micro race got like 3 points extra bonus. So.
Oh yeah,
Here you
bumped my
go.
camera.
Here's Eclipse. Got a healthy lead, a couple gates. They can close this one down.
That last ladder gotta be tight, and
There
they
you go.
are with the wind. Okay, so that was the fourth one?
That's the fourth one.
That
Okay.
is the fourth one, yep.
2 wins for Eclipse, 2 wins for Squirkit. I was.
Look at
For some
this.
reason,
Look
I
at this.
thought we
Melon
were
has a small couple gate
Oh!
lead over. Oh.
Maul climbed
right
ahead.
right as I say it.
Maul all the way back to cement third again. Maul, you had to recover from an early flip. Just passing as you could, getting Melon at the very end. Could you see Melon at the very end?
Some a little bit. I wasn't focused on that. I was just trying to like get past, just try to get through quick. But
Yeah.
it worked out. It was a little scary.
Yeah, well, way to recover from a little adversity there. Melon gets fourth. Spartan, your teammate down there in Texas Mall, grabs fifth. And McGeek is ahead of Orbit at the moment.
Yeah, Orbit is stuck in the bookshelf. I think I'm looking at a vase there on the left, maybe some books on the right. I think this is
that gives
to win
McGeek
right here.
a chance. All right. Strong sixth for McGeek and Orbit.
All right, false start.
Oh, I didn't get to see the stuck.
All right.
Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
One more
That's
for this
one
group.
last
Then we
one.
tally them up.
About to be really interesting.
Yeah, this group, I think anything can happen as we watch them one more time. Oh. Melon been third for a moment. Melon and Maul developing a little bit of a race within the race. Okay.
Eclipse has a great ladder down and start of lap number 2. Squirkit chasing. Keep back.
Yeah, Squirkit keeping them honest, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's some team dynamics going on here. They are both on the tiny turbines.
Squirkit makes a small mistake.
You can control certain variables, but not all. Melon from Holy Angels sitting in third, battling Maul. That is a close one right there.
Oh, Eclipse made one mistake on that small little 2-gate ladder.
Hey, Squirkit had a mistake as well, though. Is not able to take advantage. Squirkit actually, well, let's see. No, she's sort of just in the middle. But Eclipse. Okay, 3 wins for Eclipse. But I believe it was Gordo that got 3 wins last time. Squirkit second. And look at this. Melon. Solid. Melon moving up into third. Nice job for the 9th grader from Holy Angels.
Oh, wow. What was the time?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
300 milliseconds between Maul and Spartan there for that 4th place spot. Maul
The
just
two teammates.
ahead.
Spartan, what was it like down there? Did you guys know how close you were, and are you sitting next to each other?
I could smell them right behind me and then saw them pass by.
You're not wearing deodorant today or something?
Hey, you could, yeah. Maybe you forgot the deodorant.
Nope.
All right,
Orbit
look at
like
this.
in a chair.
Orbit's in a chair this time?
Yeah.
Orbit's
Looks like a
just
chair or something like that.
taking breaks on the course.
Scenic route.
Yeah, you are correct, Marty. Quadboy did get only 2 wins. Gordo had 3, so we're gonna end up with Eclipse right now in the number 1 seed. So they will get their bye into the final mains. And Quadboy will have to work his way up.
Okay. Those are the 2 advanced pilots in tonight's race, so that's why we're singling those 2 out. But Eclipse does have a plan. There has been a trend, as we mentioned before. If you advance all the way to the final main, the A main, out of the scoring rounds, sometimes you get a little bit cold while the other pilots get hot. But maybe Eclipse has figured that out. We'll see. Here comes McGeek.
Again,
Finishing
Orbit
strong.
is stuck in some chair. You can kind of see him there. Looks like he's stuck in the arm of the chair. Zoom in on him right there. That means McGeek will take home another 6th place.
I think McGeek, a senior, our pilots from Texas, Maul and Spartan, seniors. So this is the wrap up of this fall sim season. Your last fall in high school, I guess.
Thanks, Brian.
So I echo what Sour Power said earlier. No other pilots in the YDSC, especially pilots that just started, have had to fly these kinds of courses in the sim. So you guys are getting tested against the best. It's been fun to watch. Okay, so we're adding up the points.
Yeah, we got a couple race offs.
McGeek and Melon and Orbit, will all of you be at Target Field on Saturday?
I will. I don't know about the other 2.
All right, and the play is over by then, I think, so that'll be fun. You can just exhale. I'm glad you'll be there, McGeek. Once again, thanks to Mr. Hall from Holy Angels, packing the field tonight. And it means a little bit extra, because if you couldn't race tonight in the final, if you hadn't raced with us at least 3 times during the season. So this shows how much Holy Angels has been showing up. Really great program they are building there. Get to fly in real life at Target Field this weekend. I heard, something about the team down in Georgetown, Texas. Somewhat surprisingly, the football team's doing well. Is that unusual, Maul?
Very unusual. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it myself. Nobody could believe it.
So when the team advances, that means the drone pilots have to play in the band, right? You guys are most of you in the band?
No, we're not in the band.
Not in the band. Okay. Well, I heard there was
Some of them are.
a conflict, which means that our planned South Regional in Texas is not happening in Georgetown, but I'm trying to make it happen in San Antonio, actually. So if anybody's up for going to San Antonio, there might be something happening in San Antonio. Yes, you're wondering, wow, this is just a few days away. Yeah, that's how we work, making it happen. Watch out for San Antonio on Saturday. If you are interested in that, let me know as we continue to tally the points.
Oh, we're ready for race offs.
We are. Okay,
Yeah,
well, let's
so
announce
yeah.
what's happening here.
So I have 13. Just stick around because I'm still doing for the mains, but we can get the race offs going. So the unofficial 13th place is McGeek, 12th Orbit, 11th Enderflyer, 10th Spartan, 9th Phoenix, 8th Moose Master, 7th Melon, 6th Maul, 5th Kingly. So going for 3rd and 4th place is going to be a race off between Quad Boy and Squirkit. Quad Boy and Squirkit.
Ooh. All right. So let's get through the tie breaks, and then let's officially go through all who are eliminated after the tie breaks.
Yep.
And we'll have them wait because we will be reading off their final position later. But Quad Boy and Squirkit going head to head, one and done.
All smart.
Here we go.
One and done, 3 laps. Here we go,
One and done.
pilots.
There they go. Squirkit out first. Squirkit may be warm, as they say, because she was just flying. Quad Boy getting up off the shelf. But it is close. Whoa, Nelly. Quad Boy overtakes.
Squirkit back in the lead. Every time Squirkit does a little switchback, you see Quad Boy right in her view.
That's how close it is. This is really important here. Quad Boy in advance needs every point he can get. Squirkit. Oh! That was not the that was the second lap. All right. Squirkit staying in front. I was miscounting laps. Quad Boy really does need to try to make the catch here. It might depend on Squirkit keeping clean or not, but she is absolutely keeping it clean. Such advanced piloting by this tiny turbine pilot. And Squirkit wins the breaker here. An intermediate over and advanced in our first tiebreak of the night. Nice job, pilots. Squirkit, that was pretty clean the whole way, was it not?
Yeah, I think well, during that either first or second lap, when Quad Boy overtook me, it's because I once again had forgotten that that fourth gate existed. And then had a moment of wait, I need to go back. But then I did manage to catch up.
Good recovery and way to hang on there, strong at the end. All right, so that breaks one tie. Do we have other ties?
We have one more tie, and this is for first and second, and they're both going on to they're both P1 in the advanced and intermediate. So we have Eclipse and Gordo.
Eclipse and Gordo, this is going to be good. Ooh. Okay. And this is for atop the scoreboard heading into the main. So once again,
here we go. Got those sound thumbs up, pilots.
Eclipse needs every point they can get. Battling atop that advanced board. This is the last race of the season, and we're tallying up all the points at the end. So stick around, everybody stick around. See where you finish on the official results of the Fly and Fall 21 season in the sim. Started with Wednesday Whoops Day. Now we're doing it on Tuesday. Eclipse in the lead. Gordo had to wait a little bit for another chance to fly. This might be a good warm-up. But Eclipse well ahead right now. Now, pilots can fly and practice on the same track when they're not actually in the race. This is another thing you can only do in the simulator. But the question is, how much are they doing it? How much are they staying sharp? Eclipse, about a... Wow. Well in front. 25 gates or so. Gonna run away with it, but this is just the tie break. Eclipse likes it. They get some points that they need. And a fast finish. Way to step up in the breaker, Eclipse. Is everything going according to your plan? As Gordo.
Yes, and you already have figured out my plan, actually.
Go fast.
Not that. Something you said before.
Okay. Maybe something about flying when you're not flying? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Gordo comes
And
in.
maybe turning battery emulation on.
That's helpful. Sharing secrets here on the live stream. Okay. Only 2 tie breaks tonight, though. Now let's go through the whole list and let's announce who it was, as I've lost my image of Joel.
Yeah, I
Nope.
clicked some button. I'm not sure what happened there.
No,
I started
selected.
dragging a whole bunch of things all around my screen. My mouse got out of control.
There he is. All right, Sour Powers got the score
it all.
sheet. Yes.
All right. So, these are the pilots. I'm gonna read them off from 13th to 9th, and then we'll go from there. But who are done flying just for the rest of the night, unless there's some crazy tiebreaker overall in points for the season. Will be in 13th. Will be McGeek.
McGeek, the senior. All right, McGeek, please hang out to see how you do in the final, and maybe there will be some tie. But congrats on making it all the way to the end here, and for finishing off a very busy fall season in the sim with us. Thank you.
Then we have in 12th is Ender Flyer.
Ender Flyer, also from Holy Angels. All right, Ender Flyer, you got your work cut out for you, but you got to race in some pretty advanced courses. You wouldn't normally have been able to do that. That's not the way that we used to do it. So take all this experience with you and keep flying, all right? We'll be back in the sim again soon.
And then we have in 11th for today is Spartan.
Spartan from Georgetown, the surprise football team of Texas. But don't sleep on the drone team down there. Spartan, thank you for joining us and for being a part of this season, a big part of the season.
Good night.
All right, now stick around. No. See how you finish overall.
Yeah, and overall right now it's only 3 points behind McGeek right now. I'm not saying what points yet because we're in case there's ties and stuff later on when it's all said and done.
Okay.
So we said Phoenix, and then number 9th overall for tonight is Moose Master.
Moose Master with the fan club. All right, and so this is the cutoff for the mains, right?
This is the cutoff, yeah, cutoff for the mains, but not necessarily for the points for the night, because after they're all done, if pilots are tied, the way the ties work is if you have flown 3 or more and you are flying today, you automatically get the position. If both, 2 or more pilots are here and they all tie on season points, we do a race off.
Ooh.
So this is about to get super interesting. I've been adding up some of the points as we go overall season, and yeah. Yeah.
Stay tuned, everybody. So Moose Master is in the E-main, though, correct?
No.
No, not in the E-main. Okay. So
No,
Moose Master
just, yeah,
waiting.
I mean, they were, yeah. So in automatically qualified plus 2 points for advance is Eclipse in the A main.
Yes.
We have Gordo in P1 for intermediate with plus 2 points. And
in the B
back,
main, right?
B main, yes. And then in C main, we have once again Kingly in P1 for Novice with +2 points.
Nice job, Kingly. All right.
Then
Holy Angels pilots, 2 of them with buys into D and B.
yeah, because I mean Kingly had 15 points after the qualifying heats. For P2 qualified for the E mains with 16 points. That would be Maul.
Maul in the D main, yes?
E main.
In the E, got it. Okay, so we're going to E to D.
Yes. And
Maul
then
from Texas, keeping it going.
P3 with 19 overall would be Melon in Novice.
Ooh, Maul and Melon renewing the rivalry here. A little rivalry born tonight, is from what I can see so far. Okay, so Maul and Melon in E. Who else?
Then for P2 for intermediate would be Squirkit.
Oh my goodness, they got to deal with Squirkit too. Tough.
And then
Tough.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just talking.
No, it's okay. P3 for intermediate will be Orbit.
Orbit from Holy Angels. Rocking the soundboard at the play and making the E main here tonight. All right, Orbit. Got some tough pilots to fly against. And who? I know there's one more.
And then for advanced P2 would be Quad Boy for tonight.
Okay. Quad Boy, 2-time winner this season. Okay. There's one winner we had this season that did not qualify to race here on the last race of the year. That was Viper. Viper came in 1 week. We know how good he is. But otherwise, we got the 2-time winner Quad Boy. Both times worked his way up from the E main, I might add. We've got 1-time winner Gordo from last week waiting up there in the B main, and then Eclipse waiting in the A main, another 2-time winner. And coming in tonight, the leader, overall leader on the advanced board, but Quad Boy not far behind. Let's see what happens when this all shakes out. E main group, there's 5 of them. We're going to chase the ace. They're going to fly and race as many times as it takes for one of these pilots to win twice. Win it and prove it.
Remember, pilots, just don't be last, because we take 4 to the D's. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. Deep breaths, just relax. Have fun.
Next wave will be these same pilots -1. Don't be last. And they're off. Wow, fast start for Melon. The 9th grader showing us some stuff tonight. But now it looks like it has Squirkit grabbed the lead, but Quad Boy right there. We might go for a little bit on this Chase the Ace from what I'm seeing so far. Whew, Quad Boy and Squirkit.
No peekaboo, Quad Boy. Quad Boy, you go back and do that. Don't just keep going.
Okay, well, it's about aces and last places.
Aces in last places.
Squirkit.
Sounds like a title of a
leading. Yeah,
title of like either a band or like your CD release.
I think so.
Well, if you peekaboo, you automatically fix it. You automatically get last place. So.
Peekaboo is what we don't do on the race course, even though the simulator will let you do it sometimes. Okay, Squirkit. Looking for her first ace of the mains, and she gets it. 1 for 1. Ace goes to Squirkit. Maul chasing Quad Boy. This could be...
Maul's in second right now.
Oh, that's right. Quad Boy peekabooed, and so officially last. So Maul gets second. Melon started really fast, showing he belongs. Melon gets third after the adjustment for Quad Boy.
Just want to make sure that Quad Boy knows which gate was peekabooed, Brian.
It was the last ladder.
The bottom of the ladder?
Bottom rung of the ladder.
Okay. Let's watch Orbit as Orbit closing out his third lap.
Are you sure he did and it wasn't a networking delay on your end?
Yes, it was a complete go through and go through.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Sometimes network latency can show us one thing and it's not quite as accurate as we'd like it to be. But...
Yeah, I give leniencies, but when it's straight through and straight through back again, it wasn't even. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, gotta complete the ladder as designed. All right, Squirk it with the ace.
All right.
We go again. If she wins, it's over.
Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
Let's see what happens this time around. Peekaboos are a no-no. We know that. We're in the YDSC. We won't allow them at target field either. Gosh, this is really going to be fun to see these pilots squaring off in real life. A lot of them are going to be there. That's why we do it. To race heads up in real life too. But it is fun to get the Texans involved with the Minnesotans and the Kansans.
Kansans?
Sim. Yeah, Kansans.
Kansans.
That's what they say. That's what they say. I think. Quad Boy's mom sometimes corrects me in the chat. See if she's watching. Hey, look who's watching.
Kansanites.
Kenny's out there. Kenny.
Kenny A.
All right. Quad Boy goes down. Squirk it is ready to close this out. But if Quad Boy can secure second. Oh, but Quad Boy and Maul are really close. Watch out. Squirk it with the win. Nice job, Squirk it. Way to control your own destiny. Win and you know you're in. Maul's trying to catch Quad Boy. Texas trying to catch Kansas. Oh, not enough. Quad Boy second. Maul third. Nice battle, you pilots. That kind of doesn't sound right, you pilots.
You pilots. Oh, you pilots. You pilots.
Now Orbit grabs fourth. And Melon gets set back a little bit. I don't know. Let's look at the points on this.
I think Orbit just saved his bacon right there. I think we have a race-off coming.
We definitely do.
Yep.
Woohoo! Between teammates? Is it between Orbit and Melon?
Yes, Orbit and Melon.
I'm guessing. Okay, so tie for last, and you don't want to be last. So let's break the tie. Race off we go. The 9th grader from Holy Angels against the 11th grader from Holy Angels. What are they going to see when they walk past each other in the hall tomorrow? What are they going to
Both
say?
juniors, by the way.
Why did I keep calling Melon a freshman? Sorry, that was Phoenix. I'm sorry, Melon. Okay, they're both juniors. It gets even more interesting. Sorry, Melon. I've been stuck on that.
Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up.
Your Melon has been stuck on it.
What are they going to say when they see each other in class tomorrow after this? Who knows? We're about to see.
Eat my prop wash.
One and done. 3 laps will tell the tale. Melon's like, I'll show that Marty McFly what grade I'm in. Oh, it's close though between these two.
They are on top of each other right now. Head into the bookshelf. Into our ladder on lap number 1.
Oh. Melon overtakes.
Orbit struggling with that ladder. A couple gates back now. Does manage to survive and not crash.
All over the office. Melon has stretched out the lead. This could be this is an elimination. This is the end of the road for whoever loses this one. High stakes. And when they see each other in Mr. Hall's class, Melon so far has an edge. Keeping it smooth is key now.
Don't want to get
The
stuck
junior.
in a down office chair at this point.
Okay, I'm glad I got corrected. Melon, super smooth, staying alive. Nice job, Melon. Yaw spinning in celebration. And let's hear it for Orbit. A leader on the Holy Angels team. Way more pilots than any other school tonight. And all season long. Great job, Orbit. How do you feel about what your teammate just did to you there?
He did good. Flew fast, better than me.
He did good.
And is that what you're saying in the hall to each other?
What do you mean?
Cowabummer, dude.
He does say
I don't know,
that.
it's just something I say.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because it like came up when Marty was talking about it. So.
Cowabummer.
Well, Orbit, stick around. We need to see what happens on the overall big board. And thanks for being a great part of this season and the past few seasons of the YDSC. Just big fans of the Holy Angels team. As Melon gets to move on with the pirate picture. Another chance. Stay out of last. But it gets tougher now. Quadboy, Squirkit, Maul, Melon. D-mains are up, chasing the ace.
Alright, pilots, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. Just don't be last. Deep breaths.
Squirkit 2 for 2 so far. In this final set of mains. Oop. There we go. Oop. Very Midwestern of me.
Oop.
Oop. Work it. Quad Boy. Melon. Maul. Are they all together? They're all pretty close. This is where it gets really good, everybody.
Maul takes over Melon for third place right there.
Quadboy is... Yes, Quadboy makes the pass. You could see that he was...
Squirkit is all the way back down into last. I don't know what happened. She got
something happened
mixed
there.
up.
Uh-oh. Still lap 2 for all the pilots as Quadboy is the first into lap 3. Can Maul catch Quadboy and grab an ace? Quadboy says, I want to take that for myself. Thank you very much. He's got to keep it together, though.
Right with Squirkit. See if she can climb her way back up into second position at this point. Chasing down Maul for a second. They head through the Solons.
Quadboy gets the ace, but let's see what happens here. Oh,
she makes the pass. Down ladder she goes.
Oh, you see it? Yes. All the way back to grab second to catch Maul.
Went from
Maul, could you
first to
see
last
that?
to second. Oof.
Did you feel her wake? As Melon gets fourth.
Alright, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up.
All right, Melon saved himself last time. Gonna have to save himself again if Quad Boy wins this, but we know that some other pilots are capable of aces here. Quad Boy with the early lead. Ace Holder from Wichita, Kansas. Set to appear at Target Field, the home of the Minnesota Twins, this Saturday. Free to attend, starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Pilot call time is noon, to be clear.
That's right. Pilot call time is noon. Spectators are welcome at 2 o'clock. And Truly on Deck, formerly Bat and Barrel, formerly the Metropolitan Club. Yes, it's had many names in the short life of Target Field. All right, this is really close.
We got a battle down the ladder heading into lap number 3.
They're all right there. Maul's with them. Pretty close.
Quad Boy with the first ace. He can end it right now with an ace of his own. Another ace.
Melon's got to be careful. Melon's got some ground to cover. Oh, Melon is cheering for Squirkit, and Squirkit is taking the lead. If Squirkit hangs on...
Oh, no, she goes down right at the finish line. Let's see. Oh, the Quad Boy
there goes Quad Boy.
screams faster. Ope.
It is. Maul comes in third, staying alive, but that late heroic by Quad Boy means the end of the road for Melon. Woozy. As Melon is coming in for his final finish. Nice job, Melon. You made it to the D, to the big D. Well done. Stick around. Let's see how we do on the overall points total, but
my carpals have given out on me. I'm serious. They hurt so much right now. I need to like take a break from doing any of this till Saturday.
Ice your hands. Ice them.
Oh, it's so painful. Anyways,
hey, you
GG's
did great.
all.
You did great. Well put. All right. Nice to have Melon showing up big here, all the way to D. Okay, now let's see. What does C look like? We got Quad Boy, Squirkit, and Maul moving on. Who's there?
With King Lee.
Another star from Holy Angels, King Lee. King Lee, are you ready? Have you been staying loose?
Yes, I've been flying this track. I'm very nervous because I'm pretty sure every single one of those racers that I'm racing are better, but that's okay.
Go Nick!
We shall see.
Thanks, Kel.
As long as your carpals are okay.
Carpals?
Yes, they're fine I think so. So.
All right. Chasing the ace once again. This is how we close it out.
Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
Maul has been in the mix. Can he break through for Mr. Nicholas and Mr. Thomas down there in Georgetown? Do it for the football team.
Well, I don't know what's going on with my screen right now. I feel like I'm in overdrive.
These pilots are
flying
fast,
along
you
with
mean?
Maul, and I'm just ripping through different barriers.
Maul is in second right now. Chasing Quad Boy. It's Kansas, followed by Texas, followed by Holy Angels and Holy Angels. Is Wichita on I-35 too? I don't know. Somebody has to check that. Somebody see if Wichita, Kansas is on Interstate 35, because this could be the I-35 grouping here. Maul falls back to third. Work it now in second.
It is indeed. Well, I-35 cuts through the southeastern corner of it.
There you go. Okay, well, all more connected than we think.
Cruise down from Kansas City, kind of Topeka. Is that right?
Topeka is the capital, I believe.
Yeah.
Quad Boy with the ace.
Squirk it.
Work it second. Don't be last. Try not to be last. Maul takes third.
10-second countdown.
Kingley. Top novice coming out of the scoring rounds here in the C main. Representing Holy Angels very well.
Alright, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up.
Nice job, Kingley. Way to finish it out. Ooh, and interestingly, Kingley and Maul coming into tonight were 1 point separated on the novice board. So wait a minute, everybody.
And Kingley has a +2 points, so...
Kingley had +2 points for finishing as the top novice tonight, so watch out. The race within the race here. And at the front, it's Quad Boy and Squirkit again. Who wants it more? They are tight at the top. Squirkit overtakes Quad Boy. Quad Boy holding the 1 ace. Will we go more than 2 for the first time tonight? Here in C. Joel, we have so much to figure out, don't we? I almost didn't think about it for a second. So wrapped up in the racing. We have a lot to figure out.
I slept on it for a half hour, the power nap.
Oh, good.
I figured it all out. We're good. Problems all solved.
I was busy flying with the elementary kids. That was my meditation. Quad Boy back in the lead. Oh, it's close. They're going down the ladder. Quad Boy. Second ace in a row. Work at second. Maul battling Kingley. Has a solid lead. I don't know how that's going to shake out on the big board. We're going to see. But Maul takes third. That will mean Kingley. The road for Kingley stops here in the C's, but making the C and getting the 2 bonus points going to be valuable. Nice finish for Kingley. All right, Kingley, let's wait and see what this means, but thanks for making a big splash this fall. I don't think we'd seen you before this fall, right?
Yeah, no, this was my first time here.
Well, showing up big, huge improvements over the season, and you are another beneficiary of this new format where we didn't stick you in the oval forever. You got to fly the big courses, and you showed you can do it, so well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Now, let's see. Kingley was not the last Holy Angels pilot in the mix tonight. We got another one waiting here in B. Yeah, watch out. Gordo, last week's champ. Last week's winner. Running into a buzzsaw. Maul, Quad Boy, Squirkit. Boom, boom, boom. All flying fast. Can Gordo measure up after the wait? Let's see. Chasing the ace one more time.
Here we go,
for the A.
Goggles down, thumbs up.
View count has gone up by 50% on Twitch. From 2 to 3. That's huge. Okay. Quad Boy finished out the last one with aces, but well, and just as I was about to say, he takes over the lead here.
Mid-flight land there.
Gordo and Maul close at the tail end of this pack, and you don't want to be last. So who can get out of that last place?
My internet connection must be terrible right now because I'm dropping frames.
No, it's just the pilots are flying so fast, it's breaking your stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gordo has pulled ahead of Maul. Quad Boy has the lead by not much over Squirkit.
Yeah, Gordo moves into
Gordo.
second place.
Ooh, we're into second place. Past Squirkit. Just needed to warm up a little bit, I guess. Trying to catch Quad Boy. Squirkit, Gordo. Gordo, Squirkit. Oh! That was close. Less than a second.
Half a second.
Squirkit takes it. Maul not far behind though. All quality pilots here as we get to B. But Maul's got to be careful. Quad Boy is on a streak here. Quad Boy's won at least 3 in a row.
Goes down, thumbs up.
We've seen this before.
Five in a row.
I gotta believe that somebody in A is watching this and wondering if it's gonna happen again with Quad Boy.
What's coming?
Here we go. Off the top. All together now. As the Beatles used to sing. Gordo is your leader at the moment.
Don't let the nerves get to you, pilots. Deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath.
Man, this pack is tight.
Yeah, they're just flying through all the
New
walls
format.
on my machine. I'm just like, if you're watching the live stream on getting my FPV views, they are going through the gates. Don't be confused by the fact that it seems like they're just ripping around everywhere in the office right now. Going through chairs, through bookcases, through the ceiling. What's happening is my network packets are few and far in between because of maybe somebody's watching some Netflix upstairs or something. I don't know. So I get few and it kind of interpolates them between positioning, which means that sometimes they just go through random things. So right now, Quad Boy in first, Squirkit in second, Gordo in third, Maul in fourth. Quad Boy with about a 4 or 5 gate lead over Squirkit. Gordo about 7 gates behind Squirkit. Maul's in last place at the moment. Quad Boy finishes up in
and
first.
Woo!
Continues
Quad Boy.
his streak. Squirkit locking her place in the finals, and Gordo also locking his in. That will be the end of the road for tonight.
For Maul. Georgetown's finest tonight makes it to be definitely a rising star from the Lone Star State. Maul, nice job.
Great job.
You ran into a bunch of fast pilots here. And as a novice, officially, I don't think you're going to be a novice for long, my friend.
Yeah, no, he's not a novice anymore. He's getting bumped up.
That's a good thing. Congrats on a great season, Maul. We're going to see where you end up here, but stick around, okay?
Oh! Oh my, pilots do not leave. That's all I have to say. Do not leave, pilot.
Yeah, there's some race-offs coming, I know.
Yeah,
race-offs for the season standings.
Well,
race-offs for the season standings.
Yes, because you can kind of like track it. Track it because I'm adding as we go. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, now Gordo's got fans / teammates chiming in the chat. So Gordo had the lead for a while that time. Has shown that he can do it. What's going to happen here as we get to A? Eclipse has been waiting patiently. Had a plan. Eclipse, is your plan on track? Maybe they are so locked into the plan. Okay.
All right, here we
now
go.
Has to face this pack that has been moving through. Squirkit, Quad Boy, extremely warm. Gordo, the microwave, is just heated up very fast. Let's see if Eclipse is ready. And we go Super Chase this time. You gotta win 3 before anybody else. Let's see how this unfolds.
Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. Deep breath, shake it out. Y'all got this.
When those red lights disappear, they go. Fast starts matter at this stage. Eclipse is up for the challenge. Look at this. Oh, but just like I said, it turned upside down. Squirkit. Oh, now Quad Boy. Gordo in second. Gordo in first. Oh my gosh. 3-dimensional racing. So many ways to pass.
Oh, they're just tripping
Lines
over all
to
the
catch.
objects right now.
Oh, Gordo goes down. That gives Eclipse a chance to pass, but it's Squirkit leading. Quadboy's been grabbing all the aces lately, but what's going to happen here as we get to A when the season is really on the line? Squirkit, an intermediate pilot, ahead of everybody at the moment. Squirkit from the Tiny Turbines. Quadboy from Wichita, Kansas. Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines. Gordo from Academy of the Holy Angels. Quadboy is trying to catch Squirkit. I don't know if he can. Oh, a little ladder action. She recovers quickly. Ace to Squirkit.
Oh, Quadboy's stumbling through the end. Can he get there? Oh, he literally just rolls across the finish line.
Oh, my key light went out.
You disappeared.
Suddenly went dark. Hold on a second. Go back. There we go.
Right.
That went really dark there.
Well, Squirkit managed to break the winning streak for Quad Boy.
Remember, it is Super Chase, so Squirkit needs to add 2 aces to that ace that she got before anybody else can get 3. We might be here for a minute. Now, the points from these Chase the Ace rounds don't accumulate, right? Because
correct,
you don't get rewarded for having a longer path. You just
yeah.
Need to get to A. Okay. Just don't be last on the pathway up. All these pilots have avoided being last, but the road ends here for all of them. This is the top of the top. Quad Boy is your leader right now, trying to resume collecting aces. Squirkit gets caught in the wastebasket temporarily. Eclipse in third, Gordo in fourth. What's going to happen when Quad Boy and Squirkit and Eclipse and Gordo are all racing in real life this Saturday at Target Field? It will be something.
It will be something. Mix in Viper. I'm assuming Viper's coming?
Viper's coming, yes.
Yeah.
That he is. But we're going to have some team racing too, so...
Oh. Quad Boy takes a win.
Quad Boy with an ace. By a couple seconds. Okay, Quad Boy grabs an ace. Squirkit has an ace. Gordo finishes ahead of Eclipse there.
Deep
Worth
breath.
noting.
There we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots.
Okay, waiting for the first to 3. Got at least 2 more. Anybody watch the multi-GP championships?
They went the distance.
We're getting They did. They were many aces deep before heads up. Won 2 in a row, actually, to take it in dramatic fashion.
Had to win to stay alive. And did it twice.
We got a message that you don't see on the stream from Mr. Thomas down in Georgetown, Texas. Says, this is breaking his brain. It's so fast. I agree.
Yeah.
Sometimes we
packet
just
loss.
we just get
my packet loss is
packet
all
loss.
over the place.
You get used to what these pilots are doing, and there's no getting used to it if you ever try to do it yourself. It is. They are the elite at what they do. Squirkit and Quad Boy.
Clearly cheating as they're just skipping all the gates. Must be hacks.
Yeah, they're all doing it, so I'm just letting them have a bye.
Yeah.
All right, this is really close, you guys.
Oh,
watch this for this.
Oh no!
Squirkit.
Squirkit,
Oh, my
yes.
goodness.
Quad Boy falls out of the ladder. Squirkit with ace number 2. All right, Squirkit has not had an overall win this season. Could this be the night?
Things are.
Excuse me. Cough button.
Like a dumb
Eclipse
pilot.
3rd, Gordo 4th.
5-second countdown.
That's where you just flip the mic up.
That's right.
Alright, here we go, pilots.
Got a little Mario Kart music going on in the background.
Okay. With 2 aces, Squirkit can end it right here. But I know 3 other pilots who have something to say about that. Getting a win in the final race of the fall season is something to hang your hat on. They all want it. Who's going to get it? Squirkit and Quad Boy. Squirkit has not had an overall win yet this season. Quad Boy's had 2. Eclipse has had 2. Gordo has 1.
Oh, Quad Boy makes a small mistake. Eclipse is going to move up into 2nd place. Eclipse desperately needing a win here.
Can Eclipse grab an ace of their own? Chasing their teammate Squirkit, who's holding 2 aces. And she is into lap 3 with a lead.
Quad Boy's
Only
up
her
down.
teammate.
3rd place, kind of reeling in Eclipse now. This one.
Eclipse getting close, but Squirkit.
Oh, Squirkit is crashing. It goes down. Here comes Eclipse. As they cruise down the ladder together. Eclipse is in the lead.
Oh, they're together. Oh!
Eclipse keeps us
Whoa.
going.
Less than a tenth of a second. Eclipse saves everybody. Oh my goodness. I was watching that from Squirkit's view, and Eclipse was just barely ahead. Whew. Eclipse, way to take advantage of that opportunity. Did you see it unfold before you? Whew.
They're
There we go.
focused.
Goggles down, thumbs up. Yeah.
Gordo fans are blowing up in the chat. Gordo just got saved there by Eclipse. Thanking each other. And they're off again. Okay. 1 ace for Eclipse. 1 ace for Quad Boy. 2 for Squirkit. None for the pilot in the lead right now. Oh, he was in the lead. Gordo.
Nope.
Wow. It's Quad Boy leading the way.
You have like a little like meme
Only
picture
Squirkit
of your
can end
head,
it.
Marty. Anytime you say "ope," just like flash it up on the screen. It's like "ope." Ope.
I can't help it. I'm from here. I moved back here. Oh! They say
There
it
was
here.
a pass.
Squirkit passes Quad Boy. She is
on the
just
ladder together.
absolutely locked in. Quad Boy trying to keep his dream alive. Remember, Quad Boy and Eclipse are battling each other. Quad Boy back in the lead. Look at this.
Mrs. Rung.
Oh!
He hit the final
How
gate.
did that happen?
Yeah, she hit the top gate, and then he hit the final gate at the bottom. So it was a matter of who recovered the fastest. That was nuts.
And with that, both making contact late. But who comes out on top? It's Squirkit with her first race night win of the season. Just ahead of Quad Boy that time. Eclipse third, Gordo fourth. But in a super chase the ace, sensational win, it's Squirkit. Squirkit, congratulations. How did you keep it together there after that contact at the end?
I honestly can't remember the contact at the end. I was just focusing.
I can only imagine. So locked in.
Also,
So good.
throughout the entire rest of the mains, up through E, through B, I was just sitting there right behind Quaggo like, come on, please go faster. Please. And then,
Oh my gosh.
and then finally the A main. Equal playing field because we're both actually trying our hardest instead of just trying the amount necessary.
Ooh, okay, well.
Good job to Quad Boy. It was very close.
Extremely close. Oh my gosh. Well, Squirkit.
So I think I am no longer sleepy whatsoever because I am very awake because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah, you were on point tonight. That was incredible flying. All the pilots here in the A main showing us stuff that we see only from the best pilots. We got Quad Boy's mom in the chat, repping Facebook, congratulating her son, who absolutely deserves it. We are going to see you, Quad Boy, up here in Minneapolis this Saturday. We cannot wait for the Fly and Fall 21 North Regional at Target Field. Quad Boy, if you want to turn your mic on, just chime in, because we are going to talk for a minute here. This has been such an amazing group at the top. Gordo, same to you. Gordo, if your mic will work, please do flip it on. I'm going to move on to Eclipse here. Eclipse, your teammate, Squirkit, grabbing her first win tonight. This might be her first overall win, period, right? I don't know. Making history here in the last...
Oh my gosh. I was right behind at one point and just watching how she was flying, I was like, this is everything I've been trying to teach you. And you're understanding it. And you're using it to win.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're a good teacher, Eclipse, because that team has really helped each other out all along. A great model for how teams can operate in the YDSC, and it's produced this result with Squirkit climbing to the top. We've seen her win in Trail Mix, seen her win in the Oval. The journey continues all the way to the top here. Eclipse, your thoughts going into this weekend at Target Field, back to Heads Up Real Life Racing for the first time, I think, for you since state, right? Nationals?
Sorry, parents were talking to me. Can you repeat that question?
I think for the first time since Nationals at the Mall of America last June, we're back together flying in real life Heads Up this Saturday.
Yeah.
Your thoughts going into that?
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to seeing everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be great doing that
Yeah.
again. And that's why we do it. It's a privilege we now understand to be able to gather again, and such a privilege to be at Target Field. We've got some surprises for everybody there at Target Field. Wait till you see what we have in store.
Oh. Hello, I've got a mic set up.
There's Quad Boy.
Hey, Quad Boy.
Oh my
It's Gordo.
goodness, Quad
Gordo.
Boy. It was Gordo? Oh, sorry, I mistook the voice.
Oh.
I gotta look on the screen. Gordo, that's you?
Yes, it is.
Well, that is Gordo.
Gordo, my goodness. Sorry, I misidentified you, but thanks for getting the mic set up. You got the win.
It's like you've heard my voice once.
That's right. You got the win last week.
Mm-hmm.
You came back. You're in the A here.
Yeah.
The fish picture. Let's start with that.
The first picture. Oh, I don't know. I literally just searched up random photos and I found that because the one I wanted to upload didn't work. So I just kept it as that.
It's working for you. There's a calmness to it.
Yeah,
Fish
sure.
just has that look on his face, like all is going to be well. You had so many pilots from Holy Angels in the mix tonight.
Yeah.
Talk about your growth as a team and heading into real life racing this weekend.
Okay, well, it's been super fun to just see everybody racing. Like, even from the start of the season, there's been mounds of improvement for literally everyone. And it's just super fun to see the team collaborating together and using strategies together. Like, when we set up the Microtrack Smash courses together, it's a lot of fun because we all work together to try and make the thing work. If that makes sense.
It does, and you're probably watching each other's lines and giving each other advice, because as a team, you all do better when you all go faster, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard about this, but we got 3 new PCs for drone racing, and that's super awesome because then we can have computers at when we get together after school, and then we can specifically improve upon where we see people using their lines. So it's just very fun and recommended to everyone.
Well, the team is growing. Mr. Hall looks like Mr. Hall is still here in Discord. You got to be proud of your pilot Gordo here, Mr. Hall, and the whole team. And it sounds like you got a system that is absolutely clicking.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited and about the Gordo and the rest of the team's success tonight. And yeah, things are going well for us, and I'm just excited for how Saturday is going to go.
Well, we're excited to see you all, and Holy Angels is going to bring a lot of pilots. The Tiny Turbines are going to be there. Quad Boy's coming up. From Wichita, everybody you saw in this final group will be flying in real life. If you are in the Twin Cities, you should come check this out. We've got, in my ear, I'm hearing, we've got an update on the score. I think we have a race-off. Yes, the season points total, I'm being told, has come down to the need for a race-off. Let's see. I hope no one has gone anywhere. There's some discussion happening back and forth. Hold your horses, everybody. All right, we're trying to confirm what happened at the top, but we have at least one race-off. I'm going to wait to announce it. Everybody.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just validating, verifying one score behind the scenes.
Once again, it was Squirkit winning first overall tonight. And she was way out in front on the season board in intermediate. So that's the board she's competing on. I'm going to go out on a limb and say no one's caught her after this.
All right.
But
We are confirmed.
The spreadsheet is all updated and in order as well.
Yep.
The other race off, the pilot got because the other pilot wasn't here. So just as stated, so we do have one race off.
We have one race off.
The one with 164.
This is on the novice board, right?
What
This
about
is on the
this
novice
one?
board?
What about the top of the novice board? Did one leave?
Yeah, no. We're getting everybody back in, but yeah, that one the one that we said that's a race off, but the one lower with 164 points tied.
Yeah.
The one pilot gets it over the other one because the other one was not here today.
Correct. So okay, got it.
Just so you know where I'm coming from. So.
Yeah, yep. All right, we're all good.
So we have a race off at the top of the novice board. Is that correct?
We do. We have a race for first place on the novice leaderboard between
For the whole
Maul-
season.
For the whole season. Yeah. So tonight we had points accumulated just like normal throughout the season. The scoring for this basically is they do their group play. The top, if you were the top pilot in your class, so whether it's novice, advanced, or intermediate, you get 2 bonus points. It's kind of like that sprint race concept from Formula 1. You get 2 bonus points if you're the top of the class coming out of group play. After that, you get seeded into the mains, and then the mains then dictate the top 8 pilots, or 9 depending upon how many we end up into the mains. And basically, if you get first place overall, you get 50. Second place will get 48, then 47, and all the way down. So, in this case tonight, our top seed, or our top pilot for the night is Skorkit. However, is that right? Wait, Skorkit was, but Skorkit was not the top group play. So she only took 50 points. Gordo would take those extra 2 points. So Gordo is going to end up with 48 points tonight, correct, Brian?
Wait, no, okay, so I just missed that, but Skorkit, okay, so Skorkit has 50 points.
Yep, Skorkit
Quad Boy
points.
with 48.
Yep.
Then Eclipse had 47 plus 2 after the
bonus.
qualifying heats.
Yep.
And then Gordo had 46 plus 2 for the qualifying heats.
Correct. Yep, that's what I was saying.
Yes.
So.
Okay, I'm sorry, I zoned out because I'm typing in stuff to pilot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You focus on it. I got it. So I will not reveal. We'll reveal the winners overall for the whole season for the intermediate and advanced in a second. But we'll go from the bottom up points. We had Doc. Do you remember where Doc's from, Marty?
I don't. Maybe
Minnesota.
Doc was from Minnesota.
All right, Doc is 14th on the novice board with 36 points. British Slogger 13th with 38. Corn Dog with 39. I was going to run up. I'm here to get to just like the top 8 here. Enderflyer is going to come in I think 10th at 75. Happy Pants 144. Then Wormhole at 155. Now we're up to Phoenix with 156, getting a 1 point lead over Wormhole tonight. Getting some points on the board helps. McGeek finishes 3 points ahead of Phoenix.
Ooh, McGeek.
McGeek is
In
going
what
to finish
place overall?
7th place
Seventh
overall on the novice board for the season.
Nice job, pilots.
Lazy Bird will end up in 6th place. Lazy Bird was not with us tonight, but 6th place with 164 points, and actually tied with Spartan, but because Spartan showed up in the finals, was able to get qualified into that, and Lazy Bird did not show up. Spartan will take 5th place overall on the novice board with 164 points as well, but gets the tie.
So Lazy Bird takes 6th.
Yep, Spartan is in 5th.
Spartan over his teammate Lazy. Wow, that's all comes down to the narrowest of margins.
Yep, Melon will be in 4th place with 172. And in 3rd place, we have the Master of the Moose with 239 points.
Can we switch the graphic? Can we switch the graphic,
sure.
Joel?
Yeah, what do you want to switch it to?
We'll just have our title card or
yeah, I'll put your title card up there. There you go. Moose Master in 3rd place, 239, and our top 2 pilots on the novice leaderboard are tied They are tied after
Ooh.
7 weeks of racing.
7 weeks.
We ended up on a tie between Maul and Kingley at 259 points each.
All right.
Whew.
We get
So
a race off.
We have a race off on the novice leaderboard for the season. And the winner of this race, what is the format here in a race off, Brian? Are we just going one and done?
Just one and done, 3 laps. This is for all the eggs in the basket. So
all the novice eggs and
novice eggs.
Big badge. We need some badges with this format. We need a novice winner and a intermediate winner and advanced winner.
Yeah, and this puts the pressure on you pilots because that's gonna help you grow in the future. So have fun. Here we go. We have Maul. We have King Lee. Goggles down. Virtual thumbs up.
Literally on opposite ends of I-35. King Lee getting some fan support in the chat. There they go. For the novice crown. Neither of these pilots feel like novices anymore.
Kingley misses
Maul
the gate. Maul's getting a little bit of a lead here.
Maul gonna finish up that first lap first. On to lap 2. Maul, the senior from Georgetown, Texas. Kingley Jr. from Holy Angels. For Shy Dragon and all the viewers out there, this was the Flying Fall 21 season Sim Championship, where we decide the winners of each of the 3 leaderboards. This is novice. Maul on to his 3rd lap. Georgetown, Texas. A whole group of pilots got started flying here in their senior year, building up a skill set they will have forever, forged through racing. And it's Maul. Maul is your
congrats
YDSC Flying Fall 21 Fall Sim Season Novice Champion. Congratulations, Maul. And here comes Kingley.
Huge shout out from me to both of you. Everybody on the leaderboard, you know. But y'all have grown so much.
Kingley
so much.
A strong finish in second. Let's hear from Kingley first. Kingley, can you believe it came down to a tie at the top of the novice board?
No, I'm very, very surprised. Definitely shaky too.
Well, you did so well all season long. It's been a pleasure watching you fly. I can remember way back early in the season, you were battling Lazy Bird, I think, from the Georgetown
Bird, yeah.
team. That's right. And here you were at the top of the novice board against her teammate Maul, who was flying really well as the season went on. So, yes, as Brian said, congrats to both you guys. Really well done. Kingley, 2nd place overall in the novice from Holy Angels. Bravo. And Maul, I wasn't sure. When all those Georgetown pilots showed up out of nowhere, I didn't know who was going to be the one to rise to the top of the pack, but it's you, sir. Well done.
Woohoo!
All right, so when when Maul walks down the hall at school, they're going to say that is the YDSC Flying Fall 21 Sim Season Novice Champion. Yeah, you got a badge coming to you, my friend. Well done, Maul.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I just want to say GG's to Kingsley. That was a good race. That was really nerve-wracking.
No, for sure. Right back at you, dude. Good job. And congrats.
Good job. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Great sportsmanship. Congrats all around in the chat as well. Great fans. Great pilots. Okay, so that wraps up the novice category. What happened in intermediate?
But before we do intermediate, can I say something real quick while we still have most all pilots here?
Please do.
Pilots, in the off season, please pay attention to hashtag announcements. We are doing so much more than just racing, so be on the lookout for everything, even the whoopathon coming up.
Okay, you heard it here. There's a whoopathon coming up, and of course we've got real life racing at Target Field and all over the country this Saturday. Okay. Are we ready?
Ready for intermediate?
Look at intermediate. Let's do it.
All right. On the intermediate board in 6th place overall.
Let's change our graphic.
Oh, right. Sorry. Tactical Cruise from Colorado.
Tactical Cruise. That's right, from Colorado.
Good job, Tactical
Where we
Cruise.
are going to have, the West Regional happening in Colorado. The Midwest Regional, sorry, the Midwest Regional. Hopefully Tactical Cruise will be there. All right.
In 5th place for the season, we have Cyrus, screaming onto the leaderboard last week.
From St. Cloud State University.
Unable to join for the finals. He only attended one race this season, but still took home, I think, a 3rd place overall, so that's pretty awesome.
He will be at Target Field this weekend on Saturday, flying in real life.
4th place overall for the intermediate season, Full Throttle from Wayzata.
Full Throttle from Wayzata was a late scratch from tonight, unfortunately, but still placing very well on the intermediate board, and will be racing with his teammate August Ice this weekend at Target Field.
Awesome, great to see them back.
Wayzata back in action.
3rd place on the intermediate board for the season will be Gordo. Now, Gordo had a great showing tonight and has had some great races throughout the season, but I think you missed a couple weeks, so that will affect your total score.
Gordo, congratulations. 3rd overall in intermediate, and of course you got a big win last week in this season. You will always have that, my friend. Good job.
Next, 2nd place overall, Orbit from the Academy of Holy Angels.
Oh, Orbit finishes ahead of Gordo. The Gorbit combo finishes 2-3 on the intermediate board. Orbit, if you're still there. Oh. You guys had to stay together. There was no other way.
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay, well.
Peace out.
Gorbit.
What is going on right there?
Together again.
My camera.
Oh, you're little.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, it's like this. What? Dual. Wait, what?
All right. Well, the suspense.
The suspense.
I think we know what happened because she was way in front at the beginning of the night, and she won tonight's race. For Pete's sake, number 1 in intermediate. Who is it?
292 points. Skorkit, winner of the intermediate fall leaderboard in the sim.
Squirkit, you are our intermediate Flying Fall 21 sim champion, and I am freezing again. This time I'm smiling while I'm freezing.
Wait, what's going on?
Because I'm happy. I'm happy.
There we go.
For these pilots doing so well.
Weird, like on there. There we go.
Squirkit, congrats. You're a double winner tonight. You won the race, and you took the only title you could take based on how you qualified at the start. Intermediate champion. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was fun. And if I hadn't had to miss that second race of the season, then I might have been able to get second or even first of the season. But sadly, I did in fact go to the Alton Brown live thing, so I had to miss a race.
Aha.
You got first overall though for the
You
season.
got first overall for your division.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Jeez.
And we will see you Saturday at Target Field. By the way, Gordo and I think Orbit, who finished 3 and 2 on this board, will be there as well. So let's see how it translates to real life. We shall see. It's a little bit different. Similar, but a little bit different. I'm really getting excited for this on Saturday, as you can tell.
We got work to do.
All right. That's the intermediate. What happened in advanced?
Oh, we're going to announce that tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Oh, okay. We're done.
Terrible. 4th place overall for the season on the advanced board is Happy, making an appearance one time last week.
All right.
Happy. Way to sneak in there on the last minute. Now, it was a Tuesday event. I know they're busy on Wednesdays, so Tuesday worked out. Got a chance to come by with us. Thank you for showing up at least once. 3rd place overall on the advanced leaderboard, Viper. We didn't see much of him this season in the sim, but we are about to see him, I'm sure, up close and personal on Saturday. That's for sure. Hopefully no face.
That's for sure. Reigning state individual champion, reigning team state champion, reigning national champion. And he even won the national team competition because he figured out a way to strategize with his teammates. So this guy won everything last spring. Won the one race that he appeared in the sim. Just came in, won it. Let's see what happens, though, at Target Field. It's going to be fun.
And in 2nd place overall on the advanced leaderboard with 336 points for the season. Showing up, I think, to every single race. I could be wrong, but I believe that was a full sweep in attendance.
Yes.
We have Quad Boy.
Wichita, Kansas's finest. Quad Boy, congratulations. And we cannot wait to see you again here at Target Field. I'm so excited that you're going to be here. There he is. 15 years old, the oldest sibling. I'll say your hobby is drones. You are an amazing pilot. And I will remember this season for Quad Boy climbing through the mains like nobody's business. And he almost got it again tonight. Almost got it. Had he won it, answer me this, had Quad Boy won tonight's race, would that have been enough?
Not if Eclipse ended up with 4th place and did not get the +2 points. The +2 points was a big shifter. Yeah, because we were going over scenarios a couple days ago. So.
Oh yeah, my goodness! Well.
Yeah, the +2 points there was the huge win right there. So.
Well, you heard it here. With Quad Boy in 2nd, that means the leader heading into tonight maintains their lead, has won the overall advanced crown for the YDSC Flying Fall 21 season. There they are from the Tiny Turbines. Eclipse. Eclipse, you did it.
It was only by 3 points, too.
Yeah, I was looking at the leaderboard. It hasn't set in yet. That will probably be tomorrow morning.
This was a different format. It required being here every week. We even shifted the night on you. You stuck with it. And you accomplished something really impressive. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Your thoughts heading into Saturday?
Well, besides just being excited to see everyone, I think the Tiny Turbines are looking at least second in the team race, if not first.
Okay.
No clue about individual.
You're bringing some strong team stuff, that's for sure. Well, Tiny Turbines win the advanced. Tiny Turbines win the intermediate. Both are racing in real life. Saturday afternoon at Target Field. Pilot check-in is noon. Fans are welcome at 2. And we have races all over the country on Saturday, rounding out our Flying Fall 21 season. But tonight was about the sim. Shout out to Maul from Georgetown, Texas, our novice winner. Shout out to Squirkit from the Tiny Turbines, our intermediate winner. And once again, shout out to Eclipse for making it happen all season long. And by 3 points, winning it at the advanced level for the fall season. Sour Power, awesome format. Did it go as you'd hoped?
Yes, and it's even going to be lifted up even more because, wait for it, pilots, we are having pilot choice just like I talked about in September. We are having playoffs. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. Y'all were awesome. Awesome.
We always keep it interesting, and he's right. You guys are the best of the best. YDSC is looking really good, and it's because of all the pilots that fly with us in the sim and are going to be there flying in real life in Minneapolis, Denver, Phoenix, actually Fort Collins officially in Colorado, Phoenix in Arizona, Newburgh, New York, Miami, Florida, hopefully San Antonio, Texas, all over the place. Netizen, what do we see there in the corner?
Yeah, I thought I throw up. NTS course that Viper did. I think that's at Apple Valley. It looks like their lab at Apple Valley. That is the first veteran track the pilot's been racing on. Just give you an idea of what the micro track smash looks like. Pilots had to qualify and submit 2 times on those tracks to get invited to state or to all the regional events. Give you an idea what that looks like. So should be good.
That's looking fast to me. Pilots better be ready for some speed. But you never know in real life. Things can happen. Surprises happen all the time. We got prepared here in the sim with manual mode, so that's why we do it. But this is fun. Now, we got some more sim stuff coming up pretty soon. There's going to be some sim series December, January, through the holidays. But everyone out there watching, pilots, stay tuned. Watch out for more chances to race in the sim. But next up, on your live stream channel of choice, we've got the YDSC Flying Fall 21 Regional Championships this Saturday, hosted at Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota at Truly On Deck.
Fantastic. Look at the ball.
Hey.
Who do we got
Oh,
here?
boy.
There's Quad Boy. All right, Quad Boy. You are traveling up here pretty soon. You had a great sim season. What did you think of this sim format this year? This fall?
We heard. Say hi.
Hey. Hear me,
Hey,
my boy?
Yeah, I hear you, Quad Boy. I asked you, what did you think of the sim format this fall? It was different.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun.
You made it really dramatic a couple times, climbing all the way up from the E-mains. And tonight's final was fast and exciting. Did you have fun this season?
Yeah, I had a whole lot of fun.
I'm so glad to hear that. And I want to thank you and your dad for planning to make the trip up here. We are going to see you on Saturday. Are you excited to race at a Major League Baseball stadium?
Yeah. Excited to come fly with you in real life at Target Field.
Awesome. Well, you're going to have a reunion with a lot of the pilots you flew with tonight and pilots you met last spring at Nationals at the Mall of America. So thank you for making the trip. Thanks for jumping on at the end here and talking with us. And just another pilot showing us how amazingly fast they are. It's Quad Boy. Yeah, come Saturday. Come check it out. If you can't be in Minneapolis, watch it online. We're going to be checking in with all the races around the country too. I want to thank Sour Power for really developing all these pilots into great young people and excellent pilots, accepting challenges, performing under pressure. Joel, this is why we do it.
It is. It is. This week is going to be great. Looking forward to Saturday a lot. So.
All right, everybody. We've kept you a little bit late, but this is because...
I want to say something real quick.
Yes.
Sour, you've spelled my name wrong on the leaderboard for the whole season.
I'll have to check that out again.
Alright, you've been spelling it with an O-N instead of an E-N.
I have it as an E-N on my paper. I'll have to take a picture of it and send it to you. You just brought it up earlier, not the last page.
I know. I wanted to bring it up tonight because I kept
waited until we were signing off.
I just cut, paste, and add numbers. Like, let go.
Melon the freshman. I'm kidding, Melon.
I'm not a freshman.
I'm kidding. You'll always be a freshman to me. No, I'm kidding. All right. Will we see you at Target Field? Are you coming to Target Field, Melon? You muted.
I will be there.
All right. It's on. Saturday.
Hey, thank you to Marty, Sour Power, and Joel.
Thanks,
Mr. Thomas, great to hear from you. Good luck to your football team. And thanks for bringing so many great pilots to this sim season this fall. Georgetown, coming on strong. Well done.
Yeah, looking forward to spring. Thanks to all of you guys for all your effort and the energy you put into this. Thank you guys very much for everything you do.
You are very welcome. And tell your pilots there's going to be December and January series to jump in on too. So lots more to come. Next up, Saturday in real life. That is it for tonight, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let's get everyone's name spelled right. We got our leaderboards locked. And we're going to do it for real in just a few days. See you all soon.
All right. See you later.